before we get into this episode, I will tell you guys nothing exciting happens in this episode except for cursed public lands. So if you want to keep watching, continue. If not, I don't blame you. You can wait for next week's episode. So without further ado, the intro. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully y'all can hear me alright. It's October 14th. We're doing a morning sit today. It's kind of like an observation sit of a spot we wanted to hunt. And we're sitting over top of a duck marsh. So we're actually kind of scouting for duck season as well as we're deer hunting. So we're kind of killing two birds with one stone here. But we got like this shrubbery grassland type deal in front of us. It's probably 15-mile-an-hour winds. It's like misty, rainy. It's just kind of boopy conditions, but we're gonna bear through it as the sun pokes up. I'm gonna show you guys. I'll do a pan of the camera. You guys will be watching it right now, but yeah, it's kind of like this shrubbery area. Almost kind of reminds me of the Yukon. Like you see a moose walk through here or something. But we found a tree we were able to get up in, so hopefully everything works out. That's what I love about these apex stands, is that we can get into some really weird spots and still be able to hunt. We got a few trails rolling below us, and as we're watching for deer, we're gonna be watching ducks take off out of the marsh. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So guys, we've been out here for a couple hours now, and we're gonna get ready to pack it up. Mike and I, we ended up walking up the thicket and kind of looking for buck sign. There are a few good rubs, but I just don't feel confident in the area. The DNR absolutely messed everything up in here. It's a public marsh with woodland, and they absolutely took out a majority of the woodland, so it's all just like this open field now, and the thicket's way too thick to hunt with a bow, so unless you want to be like right on top of them. There's a few trees we throw these stands up in, but then when you see the deer, they're going to be at your feet, and I don't want to deal with that. But yeah, we're going to get packed up. I'm gonna roll this video into this evening, so you just don't see me talking the entire time in this one. So I will be back with you guys this evening when we end up at the river bottom from episode 1 and 2. So I'll see you guys in a few seconds. How's it going, everybody? It's now the afternoon, well, the evening. It is currently 4:30 in the evening. We've been settled in now, and I'll show you guys a little bit of what we're working with. But if you guys watched the piece and the puzzle together video, which would have been like episode 3, I think, something like that. Or episode 4, I don't remember. But it's where we hunted that food plot and we saw that crossbow hunter. We're now in that tree that I was talking to you guys about in that video. And I'll show you guys what we're dealing with here. this trail and crossing right past this tree using that trail right here. So if they do the same thing, they should cross us at 5 yards. We got a wind coming out of the north, so the wind's coming this way. Basically, the wind's blowing into our face from the way they're coming. So we're gonna get settled in, or I guess we're already settled in, but we're gonna sit tight and hopefully these does or buck plays nice with us and decides to come through. Steve shot his deer yesterday, and I'm ready to shoot a deer today, and Mike wants to kill a deer, so hopefully we can drop a buck and a doe tonight. That would be ideal. So I'll see you guys when we flip the camera back on. Hopefully we flip the camera back on. So we've been in the stand for what, 20 minutes? Mike, you've been in the stand for what, like 25 minutes? So we've been in the stand for like 20-25 minutes, and I didn't realize, but we can see the gravel road to this public place from here. In this like Nissan Altima. Naturally it's a Nissan Altima. Comes ripping down the gravel road with its bass rattling everything in the vehicle. Pulls up and stops. And then I hear a car door slamming and whatnot, and I hear some dude like, oh, the river's probably deep enough. Make sure you got the firewood and the night crawlers. Sounds like there's 3 or 4 people. And they're going to be fishing the river really close to us because the river's... So you guys, it's right there, just beyond that brown. There's a little bit of green, then there's the river. The river's pretty close to us, so I guess they're gonna be catfishing the river right across from us. Out of the 4 or 5 miles of river that's down here, they picked the one spot that we're across from, which I think is funny. But hopefully it keeps the deer on this side of the river and we're able to shoot one. But I just want to let you guys know that. I thought it was pretty funny. Hopefully we're able to shoot some tonight. I hope. I know. I was gonna shoot that squirrel, but he ended up going up that tree. Sounded like another vehicle pulled up to fish with them. Another chopping wood with an axe. Gotta love private ground. Oh well. So guys, I wanted to film this before it gets too dark. Talking to the camera? Give me one sec. So I wanted to film this before it got too dark. We got about 15 minutes left of legal. And we haven't seen a damn thing for deer. We about 20 minutes after we got to this stand, some people showed up across the river, and there's like 3 or 4 miles of river along this public property, and they chose the one spot right across from us, about 200 yards away, just build a fire and cook catfish and whatnot, which is fine, but that's just my luck. That's public ground. You're gonna run into people eventually if you hunt enough public ground, but public land is cursed for me today. I'd rather have it be yesterday, which was Friday the 13th. I had a better day on Friday the 13th than I did the day after, which is weird. But it was an interesting day to say the least. We hunted that spot this morning that the DNR absolutely destroyed with bulldozers, and then we hunted down here at that food plot, and we noticed some a new ladder stand. They got put up on the edge of that food plot naturally. It was like a brand new hawk ladder stand. And then we moved down to where we saw them deer a few days ago, or like a week ago, and we didn't see a single deer. There goes a muzzleloader. Muzzleloader opened up yesterday. No, today. So someone just shot something. I guess the deer are starting to move. But if I don't have anything after this, if you guys enjoyed this video, appreciate it. If you disliked it, that dislike button, let me know why. I know, like I said before, each episode of the Bowhunters fall of this series is some of them are going to be amazing hunts. Some of them are going to be like this, where I just absolutely get kicked in the crotch all day. And today was a crotch kicker of a day. But that's bow hunting. That's hunting in general. That's what you get for primarily focusing on public land and whatnot. So if you guys want to keep up with the Bowhunters fall, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Go check out Apex Predator Treestands. Link down in the description. But that's all I've got for you guys today. So after we get out of this stand, we're going to get up and we're going to scatter a spot in between 2 cornfields. Just like a little travel area in between them that we're going to see if we can't get up in. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So hunt smart, hunt safe, and I'll see y'all out in the woods.